Alright, welcome aboard everybody. This is LHI-Magic. We're streaming Rule the Waves 2. This is our second session. We are playing as Italy, currently in a war with Austria-Hungary. I started up and immediately, the first time I clicked, we went right to this battle, which is a convoy defense. We've got 3 of our light cruisers convoys located over here. And right now we've got 2 enemy streaming in rapidly to try to find, and we're going to go try to see what they are and try to hold them off. Alright, so up to squad max, and here we go. Alright, we're going to go south, try to find those boys. Convoy's going north, so interjecting ourselves between the two is probably the best thing we can do. Alright, there we go. As much as I might not like to. Okay, we know they're not heavy cruisers. Yeah, they're light cruisers. Aspen class, 8 6-inch, 18 3-inch. Alright, let's see what we got. Got 8 5-inch, and that's it. Okay, that one outclasses us. Our second one, 8 5-inch. That one outclasses us. And our third one, the same, 2 6-inch, 6 4-inch. Oof. They're really outclassing us, but we really have no choice at this point. We've got to hold them off. And hopefully we can get some damage, if nothing else, keeping them off the convoy and going south is helping us out. Right. One took an engine room hit, not good. Alright, let's see. Okay, we got to hit back. It's not a CA. This is just downright ugly. Alright, let's see if we can get a torpedo off. Rule the waves, thank you for letting me not even be able to grab that. That's pretty good. The problem is, Rule the Waves thinks it's higher on my other monitor, so it won't get a hold of it. We'll do this for a second. Alright, then it should work. Okay, let's see if we can hit one of those. Nope. Next guy in line. Now we got to get a little further ahead of him, I think, before we can get anything. I think, oh, they're not just not quite in range. Oh, and they turned away, which we should do the same. All right. Okay, he got beat up pretty good. Let's try this again. We are just taking a beating, but we are keeping them away from the convoy, which is our primary mission. If we can keep doing that, that will be outstanding. All right, let's turn all this noise off. All right, that's better. I don't need the noise. Well, now they're going to pound us into the sand. There it comes. And they're going right for the convoy as if they know where it is. Current squad max is 17. We're going to have to take our destroyers and zip up there to try to get in on these guys. All right. I get too much in the fight. I get too busy. I stop talking. I have to remember to keep talking. All right, one destroyer destroyed. Who's next? Let's slow this down a little bit. All right, got a torpedo off. Angleterre, does he have one more? Nope, he shut both of his. Okay. Okay, let's see who else might have a shot. Leopard. Okay, Escaro, too far away. El Reguito, too far away. No, all those guys are too far away. Right now, we got to get past these leopards. All right, it's got two torpedoes in them, which might be enough to. Make them no longer want to fight. All right, we're just getting pounded. Ugh. Low shot, but it's not going to work. That might do it. Just missed, but they can keep shooting at this thing. All we have left is a destroyer to screen. It's awful. Ah, there we go. Well, exactly what we didn't want. Ugh, that's just such an ugly battle. These early war battles are so ugly. All right, I need to start talking more, not getting so involved in the fight, although it's hard to do. All right, I'm heading back to where I think the convoy is. I have some forces screening, I guess I would call that. They were heading north, so we'll cruise up north here and see if we can find the convoy. If that's all that happens, it was a bad day, but I'll take that as a bad day as opposed to what could happen. All right, I'm going to test the chat because I have a little thing show. It should show up on here. Let's see if it does. All right, that's nice. Okay, so I got the chat going. Somebody should go where they are just to see. I know they're not there anymore. You folks should just kind of cruise around, see if you can pick them up. Now, it's possible they were going south. It looked like they were heading north when we started. No, they should be going north towards the rest of Italy. There. All right. Speed it up a little here. Not too much going on. I don't see either the convoy or the enemy. There we go. Another cruiser squadron. Guess that should be the convoy, maybe? I don't know. At least there's somebody out here working with us. I think it's probably, though, time to head home, because we've been crushed. I did mention last session that those, that our light cruisers were all pretty crappy. We just didn't have a chance to make any better ones. All right, well, we're still basically following the convoy around. All right, they lost a light cruiser. We lost one. We also lost 4 destroyers trying to get their light cruisers. So, real minor victory for them. Although with the convoy, saving the convoy, we wound up making it positive for us, just barely. All right, Cristoforo Colombo has finished working up another battleship. They've sunk 3 merchants of ours in the Med. Keeping them blockaded, we get extra 230. So we're staying ahead. All right, let's see our new Cristoforo Colombo class. See what that fellow looks like. All right, so he's 18 knot, 7 12-inch guns. That's one of the ones that it built. 9-inch belt, 8 inches on the turret. So works for this era, but not what I would want as we go forward. Okay, we've got 4 of this San Girino armored cruisers going. 8 months for 2 of them. Probably not in this war. All right, let's see what happens next. Okay, they're going to raid our coastal shipping. I guess they're going to take it. All right. I don't know why this keeps happening. It keeps deciding to open up on that screen instead of this screen. But that's something we can fix, so. All right, let's take a look at what we've got. We're right near our base, which is a good sign they're raiding us, so that makes sense. We have 3 light cruisers. Our 10 6-inch models, so pretty much the best we have. They're in Scout. We've got another fleet support light cruiser section, are those 8 5-inch versions. And we've got 3 of our armored cruisers, the Garibaldi class. 8-inch deck, 8 4-inch guns, 10 6-inches. Not a bad. It's not a bad cruiser. Just it's a little slow. 20 knots, but that's going to be a good. Did we look to see if they're all the same? Garibaldi. I didn't know if we had 4 Garibaldis. Yep, we do. Okay, so that's our hammer. Let's see if we can find anything. Got a good scout section going out. It's early afternoon, so we've got all day. Oh, we're raiding their shipping. I like that even better. All right, we found something. starting to chase it down. Let's see. Running away like that, I would guess it's a merchant. Yep. Okay. Well, we can pretty much consider this one ours. Take these guys into independent and line ahead, because I'd kind of like them to tighten up now that we found something. Interesting. All right, some more. That should be their main fleet. We're going to try to kill this merchant before we get too engaged. Overly engaged? I guess that's what you'd say. All right. Let's see which way they go. All right. So here's our situation. We got one cruiser about to eat up this merchant. Then we're going to bring them back to screen off, the three of them to screen off this cruiser section. These guys are going to try to cut them off. We already know those Aspern classes are pretty solid, but these three are also solid. They've got at least 3 armored cruisers, and we're trying to rope-a-dope them with our cruisers and bring them in line with our we'll have them pick up survivors. All right. So now we're going to try to get the wind line on these guys. These guys I'm going to put on support and AI. All right. Good. I want to see what they have. Okay. 2 9-inch, 16 6-inch. They got a lot of 6-inch. 6-inch belt, 6-inch turrets. We've got 4 8-inch, 10 6-inch. So they've got advantages both close and far away, but I think that mid-range extra tubes on our 8-inch guns could be telling. All right, I don't want to lose track of this fight. All right. Their other light cruiser section is, I don't think that's, no, it's not it's a light cruiser. Okay, the other light cruiser section is currently running away. One battleship, or, geez, one destroyer we got to keep an eye on. And they're splitting up their armored cruisers. If we can split one off, we'll take it. And we're still chasing this fella down. All right. Oh, they're all turning back now. Okay. Got the wind gauge. Let's see what's going on. 2 fights we got to watch for. Holding that one. They keep turning away. They don't really want to fight, do they? I am tempted to jump up and try to grab that light cruiser, but I think he'll be a little faster than me. Anytime they turn back to fight, I am going to turn right. Here we go. All right. That fellow's going to run away. Let's get some, flatten it out so we get more guns on target. There's a hit. Oh, and we take an engine room hit. They run away so fast. Oh, now it's getting dark already. Jeez, another lack of anything encounter. Let's see if we can pincer this light cruiser, though. So all we really need to do is get one more light cruiser, finish this guy. Oh, man. All right, that's fine. Why you turned back, we'll never know. I don't think we'll get a shot. No. All right, another hit. Starting to cause issues. All right, another 6-inch hit. Turn back. Oh, I like how it goes unidentified. Thank you, AI. That's very fair. All right, well, that's fine. Destroyers try to go for a shot. Another 6-inch hit. This thing's getting to be in trouble. Couple more hits, I think we may cause issues. You know what? Why not raise the flotilla attack flag? See if those destroyers can get in there. There's another hit. Another hit. 1 8-inch hit. That should be more telling. 6-inch hit. There's a destroyer taking a torpedo run. She's on fire. Okay, none of ours can take a shot. Oh yeah, our destroyers are online. There we go. All right, so maybe we can get a shot here. All right, let's see what that does. Let's slow this down. I like to watch these torpedoes. Silly, but it's fun. Oh, AI wiggle. You see that? Let's gang up, everyone. Let's gang up. Quick, over here. Should be easy to see because they're on fire. 5-inch gun hit. Let's take a close pass. That's definitely not going to hit. Not bad. Not a bad shot. She made that one turn. And it's just continue to run around, everyone. Dead in the water. All right, let's see. Maybe middle fellow. Oh no, he's already. I think he's fired that side. We don't mind a low shot now because he's DIW. Okay, that you ought to do it. Okay. Yep. All right, there's not enough left of that thing to even consider. They're still shooting at it. but I don't know why. Why not one more? Right? Why not? Okay. And at that point, we are going to go away. Even if we miss, even if we hit one of our own cruisers. Okay, there goes two. Whoops. All right, well, two torpedoes. We'll have to tell the quartermaster what happened there. Okay, I guess it's time to head home to Akona. Mission accomplished. Don't think we lost anything that time. You could just go in, make things easier. All right. One light cruiser, one auxiliary. We lost nothing, some damage to a destroyer. But we did our mission. They did not succeed in theirs. And we got rid of one of their pesky good cruisers. All right. 1500 to 38, reasonable. I wouldn't call it a battle so much as just still keeping them blockaded. Is it time to design? We've got no tech, right? Nothing has popped. Guess we could design a 1900s light cruiser. Okay, interesting. 6,600 tons, 23 knots. That's interesting design choice. I don't dislike it. Go 2 inches on the turrets. You know, let's try the five-gun broadside. You have enough left to maybe go to a 2.5-inch deck. 2.5 inches on the turrets. Add some more armor. Ammo. Add some more ammo. 23 knots. Kind of like to leave that for better firepower eventually. This is definitely a much better cruiser than we have so far. Let's see. Everything okay. 145 rounds per gun. That should be good. I think, like I say, I think that should be good. Let's go 50. Still maybe leaves room. Rangefinder won't happen for a long time, so. 12 3-inch secondaries. I like it. Let's start the remedy. Takes 2 months. We are building up some cash, so. Let's fight this. One of our yucky raiders. Can bring these two. Okay. Yeah, these are our crap bullets. But we got 2 to 1, which means that's probably a better one. Is it really a battleship? I don't think it is. Let's find out. No, okay. It's a armor 8 6-inch, 10 3-inch. I like the design. 8 6-inch, 4 8-inch, 10 6-inch, 8-inch belt. He's a little faster. That's, I think, the only thing that's going to save him. Definitely outrange him. Better to put 4 against 2 against 2. There's a hit. Let's go a little slower and we'll just let this run. If we can get the wind line, we'll take it. Got a hit on him, but he is a knot faster. Just going to be if we get a lucky shot. Okay, if you want to put your auto resolve, probably would have been more exciting than this. Well, here we go, racing up towards Italy. If he stays away till night, we're not going to get him. Can't even shoot him right now. Yep, he's just running away. Who's ever Stokers gets tired first, that's the question. Austrian Stokers versus the powerful sons of Italy. Now here we go. We're continuing to chase. Very exciting in the chase. It looks like he's still getting ahead of us. Yeah, we're down at 19. All right, well, here comes night. Sometimes they stupidly turn around at night, so we'll keep following them at this point. Sometimes I don't know why they decide to rip it around and see if at night if they can find us. make something happen, but I'm not sure if it will. All right, let's go back to cruise and head for home at fastest speed. All right, good job, everybody. We were able to put a little bit of damage on him. Enough to make that a victory somehow. 83, well, we'll take it. Caio Doodleo has finished working up. All right. Let's see if we press for hard terms. Okay, a piece, large. Well, it cost 4. We got 4. Let's take Dalmatia. Why not? All right. Reserve, everybody. Puts us in good shape. Let's look at the map, see what we got. So we gained Dalmatia. Doesn't allow us, we can't take Austria-Hungary itself. No home countries can ever be taken, but can build some fortifications here. Let's build some 8-inch, 2 8-inch batteries. I'm just guessing that we're going to have future wars with these folks, and so having something along that shore is going to help us out. Well, that's about 50 minutes. I guess you know what? We'll go a couple turns, just see what's going on. All right. We'll at least start building our Rimini expensive light cruisers. I guess we'll go to get the San Girinos, 2 of the San Girinos out, and then go from there. All right. Anything else we need to do? No, I think we're pretty much covered. 5 more Corvettes. All right, we can go long enough on those because the 2 heavy cruisers are going to come out, so we can build 2 of those. Our budget will survive. And the rest of those Corvettes are going to come out. Okay. Geez, now armored cruiser. Okay, well, 4 8-inch, 12 6-inch, 10 3-inch, 5.5-inch belt, 5-inch turrets. Looks pretty close to ours. 21 knots. Ours were 4 8-inch, 10 6-inch, 10 3-inch, similar, 21 knots, 5.5-inch belt, 6-inch turrets, roughly equivalent. There's really not a lot of design space in this era at this point for any real exciting stuff. We just got to get some tech to turn. Okay, new docks. Quality 0, 11-inch guns. Nice. All right, so I am just going to put down one of these. I want to see the gun data. Better 11 versus worse, or better 11 versus worse 12. Okay. So 11,000 yards, 5.1, 5,000 yards, 7.1. We drop those to 11, 7.1 at 5,000, and 5.2 at 11. So a little better, not enough, but that those 11s might wind up being a battlecruiser design, and excitingly, that's the first tech that has popped, so yay for us. Okay. Anybody else we want to fight? We really don't want to fight anybody. fairly in parity with Russia. So that could be a possibility. Let's see if we can make a new destroyer. Ugh. I think we can make 600, not 1,000 tons, 600-ton destroyers. All right, do we go torpedo or guns? Well, so far the guns haven't really done anything for us, so let us oh, whoops. Go. Oh, I can't even build 600-ton destroyers yet? Oh, all right, well, this is nuts. All right, let's auto design one and try this again. Oh, interesting. I wanted 3. See if it's seriously overweight. Oh yeah, 59 tons. With 2-inch guns. All right, let's try a different one. Oh boy, this thing is just... All right. Isn't that what I just made? Oh, 25 tons overweight though. Ah, and cramped. We're heavier credit. We have 2 and 1. All right. I think we're going to keep it and accept the rate of fire because all we're going to do is shoot torpedoes out of that thing. Build 4 of those. Staying ahead of the game. Our armor cruiser should be out in 3 months. Some slightly better range fire. During maneuvers, one of our ships has opened fire on a fishing boat from Russia, sinking the boat and killing several Finnish fishermen. Had reacted. Did the AI hear me say Russia, that we could fight them? Well, of course they were fishing in a restricted area. There's no doubt about it. Oh, and our scientists are about to, since we built 500-ton destroyers, they'll now learn about 600-ton destroyers. Found Krupp armor. Nice. French are still angry for some reason. All right. China is just not our thing. I don't know why. All right, let's do a little spying on Russia. Our 2 armored cruisers are done. Our destroyers are 4 months out. I'd really like to wait for those 600-ton destroyers to show up before I do any more. Subs, do we go subs? I don't really like subs. All right, 600-ton destroyers. There we go. So those were the last of our small destroyers. Let's see what it comes up with. Okay. That's kind of what I wanted to do. 3-inch guns. Rather have the extra torpedo. That's where ERP here is that we're torpedo shooters, so can't even add any 2-inch guns. Can we add some ammo? All right, we got to get rid of the one gun, so we'll just give it the forward gun. This, again, torpedo shooter, shooties. The Garibaldino class. All right, it's going to work out pretty well. Those showed up, and we build 4 of those. Budget's getting up a little high. Maybe it's time. Maybe it's time to build our own a new battleship. That's what we built last time. All right, go for a regular pre-dreadnought. My thoughts here are 16 to 16,500 tons, at least 18 knots, lots of secondaries, 6-inch caliber. That's what I'm thinking. We'll let it design one and then, all right, 12-inch guns. Look at that. All right, I like all this. Secondaries, we could drop a little. Let's drop those to 4. But I do like 11-inch belt, 2-inch deck, and 11.5-inch, 11-inch on the turrets. Immune from 5 to 12 inches, basically immune everywhere, unless you get really close. I'm going to go to 6-inch guns. 12. 12. Still get a knot out of her. A knot, an extra knot, or 4 more 6-inch guns. 18 total, 9 per side. 18 3-inch. No, okay, now we know. 34 is the max. All right, so there's our max. 110 rounds per gun. That helps us with our secondaries and our tertiary guns. 105 rounds. That helps us as well. It's a pretty interesting ship. Pretty good pre-dreadnought battleship. All okay. Not too expensive. Take 3 months, and that'll knock our budget down when we do that. Take a look at the almanac, see what everyone's building. Russia's building a butt-ton of battleships, so I guess we got to get some in there. We've got 2 more light cruisers. We're going to be close on that. Our heavy cruisers, light cruisers were a little behind. Destroyers were catching up. Corvettes were good. And I think we're going to stop right there. I'll start building more docks, and we're going to close out because if I go any further, I'm just going to get halfway in the middle of a war and be stuck. So, all right, everybody, thank you for watching. This is LHI-Magic, another play of Rule the Waves as Italy.